Hello, I'm Mighty Slim, and I've had a request to do the Masked Marauder by Country Joe and the Fish. So in this video, we're going to look at Joe McDonald's parts. So those would be the non-lead parts. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel below Mr. Mighty Slim. And now let's get started here. Alright, so the first thing you want to get going is the shape that the main riff with variations is played with. So anyway, so you can take your first finger and put it on the 7th fret of the high E, B, and G string. Right? Then I'm going to take my 3rd finger and put it on the 9th fret of the D. Pinky is going to go on the 9th fret of the G. 2nd finger is going to go on the 8th fret of the B. Alright? So there you have it. Alright. So, in this, throughout the whole song, I'm not using a pick. Oftentimes stuff is finger pick. Sometimes maybe I'll strum with the back of my fingers or my thumb, but there's no pick involved. Anyway, in the main riff, I use my thumb and my 1st and 2nd fingers. All right, so we have the thumb on the low E. Then I pick the G string with my 1st finger, and the B string. So G string, 9th fret, 1st finger, and 8th fret B string with my 2nd finger. So then I pick the high E 7th fret with my 2nd finger. Then I hit the low E with my thumb again, right? So thumb first, G and the B strings, high E, thumb again. Then the 7th fret on the B with my 2nd finger, 7th fret on the G with my 1st finger, then the 9th fret on the G comes down with my pinky, right? I'll probably play that with my 2nd finger there, and then we hit the low E. So let's do everything we have there. So a little sloppy, let's try it again. Right, so after the 9th fret goes down, you hit the low E again. And then I'm going to go the 8th fret on the high E. Actually, 8th fret on the B. With my 2nd finger. 9th fret on the G with my 1st finger. 7th fret on the high E with my 1st finger, actually with my 2nd finger. So, and then low E with my thumb, and then 8 on the B, 2nd finger, 9 on the G, 1st finger, back to 8 on the B, 2nd finger. So the ending part was that. All right, so let's do the whole thing here. So and one last time. All right. Now you're gonna do that a total of 6 times, and the 7th time we're going to do that, and we're gonna do the first half, and then it changes. So we'll continue to go. Right, with the pinky going back to the 9th fret of the G and the low E string. And then I'm going to go, after the low E string, I'm going to go 8 on the B, 9 on the G, 8 on the B, right? That's 2nd and 1st finger, so. And then low E with my thumb. Then the 2nd finger, 7th fret on the high E. 2nd finger on the, this is all, of course, fingers I'm talking about are in the right hand. or left hand if you're left-handed, and then the 8th fret of the B, 9th fret on the G with my first finger. Alright, so the ending there is, so this happens on the 7th time in the performance. So we have alright, and then we have the A minor three times. So 1, 2, 3, and then I slide it up. That's an A minor bar chord. Slide it up to a B bar chord. So we have, all right, and then we're going to do the main riff again 3 times. The only difference is on the 3rd time, instead of your traditional right, which is how it ended before, we're going to leave out the B string. So it'll hopefully I'll play it correctly. It should sound something like this. So right, so you leave out the B string there, and then we're going to do the A minor to B, the right, we're going to do that twice, the whole thing. So we're going to go A minor, 1, 2, 3 to the B, and again. Alright, now we have this other part, and it's very difficult to hear in the performance. I've come up with various ways to do it, or what I think is close to accurate on the original studio recording. There's a live version. Now you can do this several ways, and I'll take you through the way that I think it is on the studio version. But on a live version, I heard something like he had the 10th fret, 10th fret D string, 9th fret G, 8th fret B. Right, so it's like a partial C chord. Has the high E ringing out and the low A ringing out. So I heard stuff like kind of strumming it and grabbing some notes, and then he moved it up to a D chord, and then hit the 12th fret. 12th fret on the B on and off. So I heard that. That was one version. Another way that I thought would be so the same shape, but now you're taking your first finger off the B string. So we're gonna do you might throw in your pinky there. All right, but the way I think it is on the recording is taking an A minor and then sliding it up 2 frets and leaving the high E and A string ringing out. And I might play it, I might finger pick some notes. Like I said, it's the lead track and this are all on one track, so it's very hard to determine separation. So we'll do this for 12 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we'll do that for a total of 12 bars. All right, and then at the end of that, we'll go so that's I guess it's an E minor add 9, but it's almost a B chord. So it's a first fret, actually second fret on the A string with your first finger, and then maybe I'll put the third finger on the 4th fret of the D, hit all the rest of the strings open, and go, and then I'll slide it into a regular C bar chord there. All right, Now we have the la 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 part. All right. So I'm going to make a D major 7 like this. I'm going to use my second finger on the 5th fret of the A. First finger is on the 4th fret of the D. And third finger is on the 6th fret of the G. And probably hit my thumb on the A and then pick the other two notes. So we have all right, so we're going to do the D major 7 4 times. So that's when he starts singing la 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 la. Right, and then we have all right, and you can arpeggiate this as you like. I play a partial G chord here. Right, those are my notes. It's a partial G chord, and I'll pick the high E to maybe the high E, B, G with my thumb, and then back. So, and then slide it up 2 frets. However you want to arpeggiate that, but that's I'm kind of hearing that. This is a little easier to hear, but the most important thing is the G chord and the A chord. All right, so what's going to happen is, rhythm-wise, we'll go from the D major 7. All right, so now here's the whole part. The D major 7, we'll do this 4 times. And then G. Right, like I said, you can play it, you can finger pick it. I'll probably just play the chords to get a little more accuracy. And so we go G, A, G, A, and back to D major 7 4 times. G, A, G, A. Right, and then we have the D major 7 is going to happen 4 times. All right, and then he starts la la laing again, and we'll do that entire cycle we just talked about. We'll do it again. So we have. Now here's the all right, now I'm going to have this this move, which is I'm going to play a C chord, and the arpeggiation seems pretty good. I think this one is kind of accurate on that, and you can kind of hear that. So we play a C chord, right? Keep a C chord. I'm going to play my thumb on the A string, and then high E string with my second finger, B string with my first finger, thumb on the G string, and back to the B string. So, and then the A string is now on the 2nd fret of the A string, and the same high E, B, G, back to B again. So we have. Then open A, and now I'm going to go to the G string first, B string, high E, back to B. So that's right. So that's right. So And then the thumb will now go to the G string, 3rd fret. Actually, not the thumb, but the thumb will go to the E string, and I'll be playing with my 3rd finger, the 3rd fret on the E, and do the same high E, B, G, and back to B. So the whole thing, let's hope we play it right, it would be all right. Now I believe this is the Harmonica Solo, and you can finger pick, you can strum. I'm kind of hearing some, kind of finger picking, kind of arpeggiations of the D to A minor 7. If you don't know your A minor 7, it's a regular A minor. I'm going to take my 2nd finger off the G string, and you'll do this for a total of 6 times. We'll go D, so you do that, the D to A minor 7, you do that 6 times. And at the end, you'll hit an E. Right? And now we're back to the main lick, like we did before, leaving out the B note for the last, lick, and then we'll go the A minor B thing again. And that's how it ends. So let's try to do the way the lick 3 times. Of course, the 3rd time leaving out the B string. So we'll have screwed up the last one. Let's try the last one. Here it goes. Oh my gosh. So let's try it one more time. That's right. And then and there it is. So I sincerely hope you found this tutorial to be helpful. Leave me a thumbs up and a comment that you did. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel below, Mr. Mighty Slim. And in the words of my late brother from another mother, Norman B., we'll see y'all when the future gets here. Mighty Slim, over and out.